el chapote pro, el chapote, el chapote.
Claro, tengo la vaina apagada, vale. A ver, ahí. Aquí el chao, que ahora sí estamos activos. Creo que es sin fuente. ¿Cómo será esto? Ahí ya. Supuestamente vayan a llegar juegos de Play. Supuestamente. Claro, estamos todos rojos. Deja ver. Empieza el 5, empieza en 5. O salió la vaina financiera de PlayStation, loco. Aquí, ¿por qué la cámara? Se ve borroso, déjame ver. Ahí, ya la creta. ¿Qué es lo que es, es Rain? Va, tu consola es PS5, sí, 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 lo que te diga, lo que te diga. Vale, vale. Salieron la mañana de Play, loco. La... ¿Cómo se llama esto? Chacho, ahí está, no traga leche, muchacho. Va a estar bueno el podcast hoy, vale. Diablo. Si empecé en Doto, no estoy entendiendo. ¿Qué me etiquetó? ¿Cómo me sale esto? ¿Dónde está la conversación? Estaba ahí. Uy, yo sé cómo estaba en comentar. No, está loco, yo no he comentado y salgo ahí. Güey. Mira que empiece esta vaina, ya está empezando. A ley de un minuto. Vamos, empieza en 30, en 27, vamos. Vamos, 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 vamos. Empezó esta vaina. Empezó esta vaina, mi gente. Empezó esta vaina, mi gente. Ey, qué duro, mi Nintendo Direct. Que va a empezar.
Deep in space, a research station was suddenly struck by a cosmic storm.
Nuevo flow anime.
15 years later, its survivors are living peacefully. But the threat of another cosmic storm is coming up fast. Maki and Omura, two young explorers, must now brave galactic dangers and save all that's left of their home. Teamwork is key in this two-player co-op adventure. You'll need a few tools to survive. The scrap hook grabs and moves platforms so you can carve a path forward. The liquid launcher blasts water to activate mechanisms and cool down scorching surfaces. And the beam cannon fires a stream of super hot heat to destroy obstacles, open doors, and more.
Como Take Two.
Use the tools together, and you might discover unexpected solutions to puzzles. While
Heavy.
exploring, you can encounter strange life forms, or opt for a detour and take a little travel break. With GameShare, two players can adventure together locally or online if one person has the game.
Oh, con una compra podemos jugar online también y local.
Can these two brave explorers save their home? Orbitals launches exclusively on the
Orbitals.
Nintendo Switch 2 system this summer.
Verano 2026.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing and development partners coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems. What you just saw was Orbitals, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer. We hope you're looking forward to this intergalactic co-op puzzle adventure. Okay, let's take a look at some upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Ya lo que Yakitsune.
In the waters of Issei Bay, on an island where legends of mermaids have been passed down,
Pero, Gabriel,
a tale of mysteries
No me hagas joder
and
con Play, por
curses
favor, que
stirs.
eso es un poco más
The
tarde.
latest Paranormacite mystery adventure is coming to the Nintendo Switch system. The story follows Yuza Minakuchi, a boy who works as a pearl diver. One day, while gathering on the seafloor,
Don't
he
get away
encounters
from me.
another version of himself. This phenomenon is just the beginning. Soon, other strange incidents begin to plague the island. A girl with no memories, strangers searching for treasure, and a housewife investigating victims of drowning. Speaking to those involved is a natural part of the investigation,
Un jueguito.
but you'll also need to search deep within the waters of Issei
abajo.
Bay. As each of their motives intertwine, the story connects to the mermaid legend told centuries ago. Paranormacite, The Mermaid's Curse,
Paranormacite.
launches on Nintendo Switch February 19th.
19.
Pre-orders
Deme.
begin later today on Nintendo
Los juegos de
eShop.
Square Enix, what the heck?
Battle for World
Hey,
Glory!
Capitán.
A new Captain Tsubasa game is kicking its way onto Nintendo
Tsubasa.
Switch. Choose from a roster of over 110
Capitán
characters
Oliver, ¿no que se llama?
representing 22 teams. Score with powerful shots from the original work, as well as newly added special moves that give passes, blocks, dribbles, and
Yo
tackles
jugué ese
a
juego,
boost.
loco, es más
Go
difícil que
on
el
the
diablo ese
offensive
juego,
against
loco.
elite competitors as you aim for victory. Gear up for sensational soccer action. When Captain Tsubasa 2 World
Ah, vale,
Fighters
le doy
launches
26.
on the Nintendo
Oh,
Switch
yeah.
system
La parte
this
2.
year.
Bandai
Next
Namco, la
up are
parte 2.
games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
No, los dos.
A life or death fight for survival begins. It was a normal day until a
Tokyo
cave-in
Scramble.
befell the city of Tokyo. As the dust settles, our protagonist, Anne, discovers an underground world deep below the metropolis. But she's not alone. Creatures
los
called
dinosaurios,
Xeno
what the heck?
populate the unknown expanse. If you're found by a Xeno, it's game over.
Es como Alien Isolation, loco.
Fighting
Pero
is
con
not an
dinosaurios,
option,
con dinosaurios.
so quick thinking and decision making are vital to your
Hay muchos
survival.
monstruos diferentes del diablo.
Analyze their patterns and find the best route to make your escape. Activate traps in each area to lure and ensnare any stalking Xeno.
Pelearse.
And by using GameShare, up to 4 players can share controls, including Anne's movement
De
and
cuatro,
camera
pues.
adjustments. Whether locally or online,
de
coordinating with
cuatro.
your friends is key to making it out alive. Survive the subterranean
Está mal el
depths in
jueguito, ¿no?
Tokyo Scramble.
Tokyo
Launching
Scramble.
exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2,
11 de este mes,
February
el 11 de
11th.
este mes.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
El 11 de este mes, la crees.
Awaken your Viking spirit.
Awaken you back.
Battle, build, and conquer in this massive survival game. How you go about it is entirely up to you. You could start by gathering materials around the woods.
Ese Valheim, loco,
Fashion
y
a
Pipio,
bow
sí se ve
and
sweet.
arrows to hunt wildlife
¿Qué es lo que es
and
esto?
prepare meals. With an axe, you can chop trees to build a house. Yikes! Don't get hit by falling trees.
Hace 8 minutos.
Build pillars, install beams, construct walls, make the roof, and even add a fireplace. Now you're safe.
Es el Valheim que
even
te
from the
en
cold.
Steam, ¿verdad? No.
Wait, is this
O ese
ventilated?
otro.
Don't forget the chimney too. By upgrading your crafting stations, you can make items of higher quality. And once you've built a ship, set sail on the high seas to reach new lands and create even more strongholds. Plus, up to 10 players online can explore this vast world together. Now,
Sí, yo creo que sé,
go
Loki,
forth
la que
and
se ve.
survive
A ver.
in Valheim,
Pues sí,
launching
ese
on
mismo de
Nintendo
Valheim.
Switch 2 this year.
Obviamente.
Find your way forward in these games. Return to the kingdom of Hallownest and fight back the infection in this upgraded modern classic. Dodge, dash, and slash through this 2D action adventure platformer, now with enhanced visuals and improved frame rates on Nintendo Switch 2. Equip charms to enhance your abilities and deal magic damage using upgradable spells while exploring the vast
Este el uno, ¿no?
interconnected map. Descend into a world
Sí,
of
el uno.
insects and heroes when Hollow Knight Nintendo Switch 2
Oh,
Edition
Nintendo Switch 2
launches on
Edition.
Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Oh, available
Nintendo Switch
today.
2 players who have Hollow Knight on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition for free
Yo lo
with the
tengo, no
upgrade
sé, ahorita,
pack.
ahorita vale $3,000, ahorita estaba a $2 y ahora está $1,000.
Reborn from Pro Evolution Soccer is coming to Nintendo
Pro Evolution
Switch 2.
Soccer.
Build out your club, sign legendary players, and compete in tournaments around the globe in
Oiga,
World
toda la
Tour
Hollow
mode.
Knight.
Join an exciting
A Messi,
competition
Loki,
where
y a
national
Mbappé.
teams face off every 4 years in the International Cup Tournament. Or play with friends locally or online to prove who's at the top of their game. Experience the excitement of soccer.
Y por
and
$15
aim to be
vale
the
Hollow
best
Knight,
in
la
the
quinta que
world
ladrón.
when
Ese juego está como $2.
eFootball Kickoff launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer.
Ey, están dando pila de juegos.
Travel through 4 ages in a brand new
Esto es pa'
HD 2D action RPG. Explore the age of safekeeping,
Este, ya creo
the
que jugué la
hero
demo, este es
Elliot's
bueno
own
este juego.
time. The age of reconstruction, when
Oh, sí, ya yo sé cuál es, yo
nearly
jugué la
went
demo.
extinct. The Age of Magic, a
No me acuerdo el
time when
nombre, pero yo jugué la
spells
demo.
flourished.
Es bueno eso.
And the Age of Budding, the birth of human civilization. In each age, the scenery and citizens of Elliot's hometown will change. You can also obtain some weapons and magic unique to certain time periods. A story spanning time will soon begin.
Yo jugué la
The
demo.
Adventures of Elliot,
Bueno
the
ese
Millennium
juego.
Tales,
Elliot, ajá, Elliot.
launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system, June 18th.
Sale en junio 18.
Have a blast
Bomberman,
with Super
Bomberman.
Bomberman games from the Super NES era. Play the first Super Bomberman
Allí llega a jugar hace
through
poco
to the
muchísimo los
culmination of the series, Super Bomberman 5,
64,
including
Bomberman
titles
64.
previously unreleased worldwide. The Famicom versions of Bomberman and Bomberman 2 are also included. Plus, there's a brand new Boss Rush mode, as well as game share support.
Haciendo mucho short support.
Super Bomberman Collection launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today. The unknown journey continues.
Final Fantasy.
The second entry in the Final Fantasy VII Remake series is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
El River.
In pursuit of its arch nemesis Sephiroth,
El River para
Cloud
Nintendo
Strife and his
Switch.
comrades
Ese juego nunca va a
escape
llegar,
the
¿eh?
city of
Mucho potle.
Midgar and embark on a journey across the vast
El
world.
River, loco. Oh.
Traverse the planet on
Final
chocobos,
Fantasy River, loco, para
Wheelies.
Switch 2.
in a buggy,
El
or other
diablo.
modes of transportation.
Yo lo
Team
diría, ¿eh?
up with allies in battles, blending action and strategy.
¿Cuándo saldrá, eh?
If you'd like to focus on the story, there's also a boost function to make combat easier.
El River, loco.
You'll
Wow.
also find various activities scattered across the world, allowing you to take a break from the action.
You're mine.
And as you interact with your allies, their
la
affinity
más
toward
pro
you will
player.
grow and impact how the story unfolds.
Que le bajan la chichi a Tifa, le bajan la
What fate
chichi, loco.
awaits Cloud and his crew
Le bajan la
in their
chichi a Tifa
pursuit
en
of
Switch.
Sephiroth? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth launches on Nintendo Switch
Junio
2,
3.
June 3rd.
Junio 3,
Pre-orders
loco.
begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Se puede preordenar today. ¿Y esto qué? Eso es Pragmata, ¿no es?
Vitals stable. Awakening subject.
Ah, Pragmata.
While investigating a lunar research station, an injury befalls spacefarer Hugh Williams.
Toki William.
With him is Diana, an android called a Pragmata.
There you are. All better.
¿Se ve tamaño? ¿Se ve bien?
Classified as unauthorized intruders, the two are targeted by the station AI, which sends enemy bots after them.
Tiene que hackearlo, tiene que hackearlo.
These bots have near impenetrable armor,
I think I can help.
but with Diana's hacking skills, you can break down their defenses.
Initiating hack.
What the heck was that?
By moving the cursor through panels toward the green goal, you can hack the enemy bots.
There's no time to explain. Shoot now.
Once their weak points are exposed, fire away.
Eso está duro ese gameplay, loco.
Depending on the nodes you pass
Sí.
through,
Algo
you can
nuevo, loco.
modify the damage and effects of a hack.
Ey, granada, yo no sabía que tú
Each
tenías eso, yo no lo
split-second
había visto.
decision can change the outcome of battle.
Energy levels.
What truths will the two find in this AI-controlled lunar station?
So it's not one of your bot buddies?
Overdrive protocol. Initiate.
Yeah, baby. We did it! This is how we say good job.
Diana y
What will
William.
Diana learn on this journey? Pragmata launches on
Abril
Nintendo Switch
24.
2, April 24th. A demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. We hope you're looking forward to fast-paced combat and exploration with the unique combination of hacking and shooting. Let's continue with more headlines.
Dale, more headline.
Journey to the Lost Lands.
Going to the last one. ¿Qué es Turok?
Become a legendary
Como
Turok
Turok?
warrior in this
Un Turok moderno,
intergalactic
loco.
action
Turok
shooter.
Origin. What the fuck, Turok?
To stop an
Oh,
alien
shit.
threat from destroying all human
Turok
life,
Origin.
you'll journey solo or with a team of warriors online and
Se va
battle all
cooperativo
sorts
online.
of primal creatures in ferocious combat. Swap between first-person and third-person
tiene mucho juego pa'
perspectives
Switch,
as you
loco, ya.
unleash weapons, melee attacks, and special abilities to devastate foes. Extract DNA from fallen enemies and the environment to upgrade your arsenal, evolve your mantle,
Ya te
and
cambia los
unlock
trajes,
even
te digo,
more
¿eh?
abilities called Echo Sinks to gain a greater edge in combat.
Está bueno que Turok.
As you venture across breathtaking worlds, you'll unravel the mysteries that ultimately hold the key to saving humanity.
Turok
Turok
Origin.
Origins launches
Fall
on Nintendo
2026.
Switch 2 this fall. Uncover the truth of Xanadu.
Hey, ese jueguito, hey.
In a Japan where Kyoto is the capital, another world exists that's encroaching on our own. A world where monsters roam free.
Deja parece como
A
va.
boy named
Todo
Ray
de
must use
Attack
his newly
Chain.
awakened powers against the threat as he joins
Ray.
Hirosaka Academy, a school for gifted students. The Academy's goal? Conquer Xanadu, the great labyrinth rumored to be the origin of this other world. While traversing the labyrinth, hone your
pero
abilities
vaya,
and reshape the terrain to expand the range of your exploration. Then, take on dangerous enemies in 3D action RPG combat. Use your powers to overcome foes.
El especial.
Outside the labyrinth, improve your stats. And spend time with your friends as you
Eso
prepare
es lo que los
to
jueguitos que
conquer
le gustan a los
Xanadu.
japoneses.
The battle between man and monster begins.
Los animes, sí.
Discover the truth when Kyoto Xanadu launches on the
Kyoto
Nintendo
Xanadu.
Switch 2 and
Summer.
Nintendo Switch systems this summer.
Legal.
Check out these anime-style games. It's time to evolve in the latest
You study
Digimon
Time
story game.
Stranger.
One day, a powerful blast causes the world to collapse and
Dice que
sends
ese juego
you 8
buenísimo,
years
dice.
into the past. With over 450 Digimon to collect, adventure through the human world and digital world to save the future. And on Nintendo Switch 2, you can select quality mode, playing in 4K at 30 frames per
30
second,
FPS.
or performance mode,
Oh,
playing in full
60 y
HD
80.
at 60 frames per second. Digimon Story Time Stranger
Julio
launches on
10.
the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch
Física
systems
digital versión.
July 10th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. An adventure set high in the sky is soaring in. Form your party from a
viaje a
roster
waifu.
of over 20 characters, each with their own fighting style.
Ay, Dios.
Channel the
Combate,
power of
combate,
teamwork
combate.
and summon mighty primal beasts
El
to
ojo te va a comer
vanquish
una-
your
el
enemies. You can also team up in local or online multiplayer.
Es como obviamente juego un Monster Hunter pero diferente.
Grand Blue Fantasy
Oh, ese Gran Blue
Relink
Fantasy, what the
Endless
fuck?
Ragnarok launches
Yo lo
on
tengo en
Nintendo
Steam
Switch
ese.
2, July 9th.
Pues yo nada más lo probé y no lo volví a jugar más.
The latest Monster
Monster
Hunter
Hunter Story
Stories
3.
game is flying in. Your monster allies, called Monsties, can learn special abilities through a ceremony called the Rite of Channeling. Raise your Monsties as you travel the world. The lands lie on the brink of disaster. Monsters are on the verge of extinction. And the riders trying to save the world will have to contend with an even greater threat. Monster Hunter Stories 3
Sí.
Twisted Reflection
Available March
soars onto
13.
Nintendo Switch 2
Marzo 3.
March 13th. A demo will be available later today.
Oh, una
on
demo
Nintendo
hoy. Ya,
eShop.
vamos a probarla la
Save
demo.
data can be transferred to the full game once purchased.
Ya,
New
ya, una
titles
demo,
are
baby.
joining the
Me encanta la
archives.
demo. Pero me encanta para comprar juegos.
Rave Racer, published by Namco in 1995, speeds into the Arcade Archives 2 lineup. Aim for first place in a race against your rivals. And get ready for a new line of home console titles. Console Archives is on the way. Doraemon. Sonic Wings Special. And more will be released over time. The first wave of Console Archives titles includes Cool Borders and Ninja Gaiden
Ninja
2,
Gaiden.
The Dark Sword of Chaos. These titles will be available on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Dated today. Stop, please. Another event. A ver. Con los ojitos rápidos. Reanimar, ya, febrero 3. Yo creo que estoy 26. No sé qué. Ya vi. Star Trek, what the hell? Disney Plus, el juego de Disney. Es así, es de Gold. Fight. De tal. Luego a Simulador 3. El Simulador 3 de la cabra, vamos a llegar. Messi, Simulador 3.
Wake up, little G.
Cabra Taxi.
Let's make some noise.
Time of Aris. Mayo 22. El día de Time of Aris, baby. Hey.
We found another body.
Resident Evil 9.
I need your eyes on the crime scene.
When a string of mysterious deaths occurs across America, FBI analyst Grace Ashcroft is captured by the suspect while investigating the case.
What did he do to me?
In her attempt to escape, Grace comes up against unknown
Ese juego,
threats.
imagina ese juego, loco. A un miedo del DH,
A
loco.
limited supply of healing items and ammunition are at her
Limited
disposal.
supply. Yo voy a poner modo prensa, loco, para meter mucho supply.
Will she confront the threats head on or save her ammo for the next encounter? For Grace, impending doom is always close at hand. Meanwhile, another agent working for an anti-bioterrorism organization is also on the case, Leon S. Kennedy.
6 survivors of Raccoon City, all dead from the same thing.
With his physical prowess, Leon can parry an opponent's attack, then strike to break the stunned opponent's stance in close quarters combat. He can fire from a distance using handguns and rifles, or use an enemy's weapon.
Yo creo que si no hubiera
against them.
estado
Leon has a
Leon en el
varied
juego, no
arsenal of
hubiera
attacks
hecho
at
tan
his
pro player, ¿no?
disposal. This
Leon
game
cambió el
features
juego
both
totalmente.
third-person and first-person camera perspectives,
Yo era persona mi
and you can
tercera.
change your perspective at any time. There are multiple difficulty options available, including a
¿Cómo
mode
será
for
mejor
less
jugarlo tercero o
experienced
primera?
players that features aim assist. Guide Grace as she attempts to escape unprecedented terrors, and Leon, who relies on strength to carve his own path. What will they discover when their fates intertwine? Resident Evil Requiem
Requiem.
launches on the
Requiem.
Nintendo Switch 2 system February 27th.
27.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Este mes que sale
Resident Evil 7 Biohazard
Y el otro.
and Resident Evil Village will
también.
also
Porque el
be
mismo día,
available
lo que no
the
tiene
same
sentido
day.
que lleguen el mismo día los tres, loco.
Horror-filled excitement awaits.
Eso es
whether you
estúpido, que
play
lleguen los
these
tres el mismo
games
día.
or Resident Evil Requiem first. Plus, a Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller featuring original art is releasing alongside the games.
Yo siento que no tiene
Amiibo figures
sentido,
of
loco.
Grace and Leon will also be available this summer.
Vean,
You can
amigo.
scan them to receive in-game
Hey.
weapon skins.
Por cierto, ese capítulo está flow Walking Dead. Ahorita lo con
Resident
Walking
Evil
Dead, Walking
Requiem,
Dead.
the latest entry in the Resident Evil series, is launching later this month. You can also look forward to a
Y
creator's
van a hablar
voice
mierda
video
con
featuring a
Resident Evil
member of
de
the
nuevo, loco.
Resident
Van a seguir
Evil
hablando
Requiem
mierda, en
development
serio.
team. The video will release in the near future. Next is our last announcement.
Ah, el último anuncio, el último anuncio.
Hey everybody, from all of us
Bethesda.
here at
Starfield.
Bethesda Game Studios. If you're like
Starfield.
us, Nintendo has meant so much to you from your early days of gaming
Starfield
to
pa'
now.
Switch.
It was incredible for us to partner on the original Switch.
¿Será
And it was
Starfield?
just such a great piece of hardware and
¿Será
also
Starfield? ¿Tú te
so
imaginas
personal
Starfield?
when you play. We're excited to finally bring a number of our franchises for the first time to Nintendo. We hope you all enjoy the journey.
¿Está el frío o no?
Vault Dwellers, welcome
Fallout.
home. Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition is emerging
Pero eso
on
no lo habían
Nintendo
anunciado ya,
Switch 2.
Fallout.
Scavenge.
Ellos no lo habían anunciado ya, Fallout
Build,
4. ¿O
and
no?
create alliances as you reshape the wasteland and what
O yo estoy
remains
loco, yo
of
creo que yo lo habían anunciado
civilization.
ya, ¿no?
Every choice matters. Fancy yourself a smooth talker.
Sí, yo creo que yo lo habían
or
anunciado
pining
ya.
to pump
Eso va a
up
ser
your
cierre,
power
en
armor.
serio.
Choose from hundreds of perks that fit your playstyle. Every road leads somewhere new. From the heart of
Ya está,
Diamond
Fallout
City
clásico,
to the
pero ya
shadowy
está
corners of
anunciado, yo
forgotten
creo.
vaults, the Commonwealth is packed with stories waiting to be uncovered. In addition to the base game, experience 6
Ay, para que
official
le está el feel,
expansions
loco.
and over 150 Creation Club items to expand your adventure. Grab your Pip-Boy and traverse the wasteland in Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition.
Febrero
Launching on
24 este
Nintendo
mes.
Switch 2, February 24th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Ya, yo pensé que era Starfield, loco. Pero está
The
bien
year
Fallout.
is 1937.
Indiana Jones.
Sinister forces are on the hunt for an ancient power, and only
Ah,
one
puede ser que se
person
Starfield
can
porque
stop
son un
them.
juego de Bethesda.
Embark on a
pues,
globe-trotting
se ve bien en su
cinematic
video, loco.
adventure in Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, set between the events of Raiders of the Lost Ark and the Last Crusade. Indy will journey around the world to uncover the mystery behind the Great Circle.
Indiana Jones, baby.
From the
soy yo.
pyramids of Giza to the sunken temples of Sukhothai and beyond. Use your wits to infiltrate historic areas and solve fiendish puzzles. Or use your whip to face off against dangerous foes and explore a world full of daring escapes and unforgettable encounters. Adventure calls when Indiana Jones and the Great Circle
Mayo
launches
12.
on Nintendo Switch 2, May 12th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo
No,
eShop.
ya, eso. Bethesda cerró.
Explore the vast landscape of Cyrodiil in the Elder Scrolls 4
Elder Scrolls.
Oblivion Remastered.
El remaster Oblivion, ay,
Experience this
ay, ay.
renowned open-world
Bethesda
RPG
cerró el evento,
now on
loco.
the Nintendo system for the
Oblivion
first
4
time.
remaster, loco. O remake, no es remake.
Freely customize your character to match your playstyle. Then adventure amongst an unforgettable cast of characters
By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler.
and fight back the Daedra to close shut
Bethesda
the jaws of
cerró lo grande en
Oblivion.
el evento de Nintendo, ay, ay,
Master
ay.
ranged or
Con 3
melee
juegos.
weapons. Wield powerful magic
Ama-
or use
anunciarán
stealth skills to
Starfield.
best your foes. In this remastered version, character models, weapons, even rocks and sweet rolls have all been meticulously recreated. Combat animations have also been updated to give them a modernized touch. Plus, the Shivering Isles and Knights of the Nine expansions are
Que robe
included
de esta lo grande,
alongside
papá.
the
Ay,
main
ay.
story to take your adventure even further. Step through the gates once more when The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion
va libre
Remastered
2026.
launches on the Nintendo Switch
Ey,
2
Bethesda
system
cerró lo
this
grande,
year.
loco.
We
Ya se
hope
acabó.
you're excited for these games
Ya se
from
acabó.
Bethesda Softworks. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
Se acabó, mi gente. Bethesda cerró lo grande, loco. Con 3 juegos: Indiana Jones, Oblivion y Fallout 4. Hey, eso fue todo, mi gente. Ya ustedes saben, nos vemos más tarde, que viene poca con el trimestre fiscal de PlayStation y un par de cositas por ahí, que va a estar bueno el poca hoy, que lo vamos a dar en la madre a la tragaleche como siempre. Mi gente, nos quitamos, ya ustedes saben. Hasta todo el tarde ya.
El